Hey everybody, welcome back to the Crypto Critic YouTube channel. My name is Jacob. I've been in this space for about 6 or 7 years already, and I have learned a lot, and I am here to talk about it and share my experiences with you, and really just discuss crypto and everything I love about space. And today we have a little bit of a reaction from Charles Hoskinson that I want to go over. Some stuff he said, some stuff he didn't say. We want to talk about the XRP and XLM relationship. Um, who's really the distraction here? Is XLM gonna be the winner between the two? Is there a winner between the two? And yeah, stick around. Let's start. So Charles Hoskinson, the founder and I guess the creator, owner, something like that. I'm not sure exactly, but he's a Cardano guy. He is involved with it. I think he was an Ethereum guy at first, and he kind of started helping them out, and then kind of did his own thing with ADA or Cardano. Um, I do hold a little bit of Cardano, not too much. Most of my money, most of my crypto is XRP. So, um, I do like him. I think he's great for the space. I think he's very knowledgeable. I do want to say that he has been very he has not been the not really what we want him to be as far as the XRP community goes, simply because he kind of did call us all conspiracy theorists. And well, um, by now you have heard that his rant against the SEC for essentially naming ADA as a security in their lawsuit against Kraken. Now, this is bad for them. It would have been better if they just sued him or the Cardano, organization, or I'm not sure what they have going on over there, to be honest with you. But the SEC sued Ripple directly, stating XRP as a security. Now, the SEC sued Kraken, saying ADA, amongst others, were securities. Now, the SEC gave Ripple essentially the opportunity to defend themselves, and that's when John Deaton stepped in for us and sort of pretty much said, "Hey, this is what the real XRP community thinks about what's going on." And Charles Hoskins here does not have that benefit. So I don't know if he'll do some kind of intervention in the Kraken like John Deaton did. I would assume he would do something like that. Or maybe a different attorney, maybe even John Deaton himself. I could see him stepping in if nobody else does, though I'm sure he's a busy man and he's got quite a lot on his plate. Um, Regardless, he went on the Thinking Crypto YouTube channel, did an interview for him, and pretty much just goes off on the SEC. Pretty epic. I'm 100% there with him. I just think he didn't go far enough. So he pretty much states Bitcoin is super decentralized or centralized enough that it could be classified as a security, and that it could be 51% attack, which I think is very true. Um, he goes all out just short of calling Ethereum and the Ethereum Foundation corrupt. I think he literally should have gone there. I think that's his next step. I think he didn't go far enough. You know, as an XRP holder for the past 3 years, what we went through, I'm telling you, we warned you, Charles. We warned you, and you didn't believe us. So now it's on you. We tried to warn you, bro. We did. We really did. He called us all conspiracy theorists, and now he's on the receiving end. Anyway, here's a little snippet of the Making Crypto YouTube channel. I suggest you guys go subscribe. It's phenomenal interviewer, phenomenal crypto guy. Um, just a tiny bit so you can kind of get a taste of what his passion and what he's going through. Of course, we all know what we went through, but regardless, give it a go, give it a listen if you guys want to watch all of its entirety. It's a great show,
Play
great
the clip
clip.
for you here, and you'll get an idea how angry he is. Then they come in and say it's a security. Okay, well, what the hell does that mean if it's decentralized? How does Bitcoin register? Oh, but it's not. Then explain to me the fucking difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum and Cardano and the rest of the gang. Explain it to me. Like I'm 5 years old. Run the goddamn Howey test on it and show me the difference between the two. Tell me. Is there an expectation of return with the goddamn orange pill moon boys?
So he calls them Orange Bill Moon Boys, which I think is great. But he's hardcore going after the Bitcoin people, and he should. I think he should be going after the Ethereum people because, unlike Bitcoin, we don't have evidence at all about. I'm sure there's some, backroom deals with Bitcoin and the SEC and everybody else. But unlike that, we have actual evidence. We have a timeline of what happened with Ethereum and Joe Lubin and the SEC and the Hinman emails and all that stuff. We know what happened. But Charles Hoskins, for some reason, I think he still has this notion that Ethereum is super saint and super holy, and I don't know what he thinks about Joe Lubin, but I think he's not really willing mentally to admit that he was wrong about the XRP community and Ethereum. But there's hope for him. Maybe one day he will go there. So yeah, you guys should check it out. I won't play the whole clip. You guys go check it out. Really interesting stuff. Really great stuff. Now, moving forward, I wanted to talk about this concept that I've heard a couple of places here and there about XRP being the distraction and XLM, stellar lumens, being the real deal, being the one who will receive all of the money, who will receive all the amazing gains, because that's what we care about, and who will receive all the connections and everything else that XRP supposedly has. XLM is going to be the real winner between the two. So back, as you can tell, as you probably know, apologies, as you probably know, XRP and XLM do very much move in tandem, literally a minute or two. And, difference as XRP did have a big breakout when that fake ETF rumor came out. XLM had the same thing happen to them. Same thing happened to them. I don't know why. Nobody actually knows why. Is it the bots trading? I don't know. For some reason or other, some reason or other, XRP and XLM move pretty much identical. Now, that's one of the reasons why people are saying XLM is the real deal, XRP is the distraction. I don't think so. Um, I really wanted to highlight the main differences. So XRP and XLM. I want to say Jeb McCaleb, he is a XLM founder. I believe he co-created the XRP ledger. There was some difference between him and the other founders, and he went and did his own thing. He had a fork, which is pretty much just a copy of the XRP ledger, and created XLM. Now, he went on to go burn half of his supply, and they've been separate for a while now. I'm not really sure. I would assume since then there has been changes on both ledgers, so they're not identical anymore. But at some point in history, they were pretty much the same thing. So, that being said, can a lot of the businesses and government CBDCs and all these connections, utility that Ripple and the XRP ledger are working towards, can all that stuff be imposed towards the XLM blockchain? Um, I would say maybe. I don't really know the XLM stuff. I'm not a dev guy, so I couldn't tell you the technicals of all that kind of stuff. But I will tell you one thing. You don't see Jed McCaleb with Christine Lagarde. You don't see Jed McCaleb at Davos. You don't see him at the World Economic Forum. You don't see him signing contracts with Palau, with governments. You don't see Jed McCaleb and the Stellar Foundation getting legal clarity for XLM. You see Brad Garlinghouse doing that. You see Ripple doing all those things, meeting people, having connections, doing real life projects with actual governments. And to say that XLM is going to really, take over XRP just because they move together, I really don't think so. Um, I do have a little bit of XLM, very little. Most of my money is in XRP, um, but I really don't think so. But that's something to think about. And if the price of XRP substantially goes up, how much? I wonder how much more would that price increase in XLM be, or if there is more, would it be less? Um, Worth mentioning. What do you guys think? Is XLM the real one here? Is XLM the winner? I don't know. Let me know. All right. Bye.